Imagine walking past a forgotten coin sitting quietly in a drawer, a collection box, or an old envelope, and never realizing that tiny piece of metal could be one of the most fascinating discoveries in the world of coin collecting. Every day, millions of coins pass through hands, but hidden among ordinary pieces are rare treasures with stories that stretch across countries, generations, and incredible moments in history. Today on American Coin Secrets, we are uncovering one of the most surprising rare coins connected to the modern collecting world, a coin that looks simple at first glance, but carries a story of rarity, collector demand, and a market that continues to capture serious attention. This is not just about a piece of metal. This is about history preserved in your hands. It is about knowing what details to look for, understanding why collectors search for specific examples, and discovering why some coins become legendary. Stay with me until the end, because the final details about this coin's rarity, condition, and current market value may completely change the way you look at everyday coins. Welcome to American Coin Secrets, where we bring you freshly updated rare coin discoveries, hidden stories, and the fascinating world behind valuable coins. First up, at first glance, this coin may not look like something extraordinary. It is small, modern, and carries a design that many people might overlook. But the world of coin collecting has always taught us one important lesson. The biggest surprises are often hidden in the smallest details. The Poland 1 grosz 2017 medal represents a fascinating chapter in modern Polish coinage. While many people think valuable coins must be hundreds of years old, collectors know that rarity, production details, condition, and demand can transform even newer coins into highly searched collectibles. This is where the story begins. A coin does not become interesting only because of its age. A coin becomes important because of the combination of circumstances surrounding it. The number produced, the survival rate of high-quality examples, collector interest, and specific characteristics can all influence how the collecting world views that piece. And that is exactly why this small Polish coin has attracted attention from collectors searching for unusual and important examples. The Poland 1 grosz denomination is part of the modern Polish monetary system. The grosz is a traditional Polish subdivision of currency, with 100 groszy equal to 1 złoty. The design reflects Poland's national identity and modern minting traditions, connecting everyday commerce with the artistic heritage of Polish coin production. The 2017 issue carries the details of a modern European coin, but collectors often pay close attention to specific mint markings, production variations, and condition levels. The MW marking associated with this coin adds another layer of interest for collectors who study mint information and coin varieties. The composition of this coin is another fascinating part of its identity. Modern circulation coins are created with carefully selected metal compositions designed for durability, everyday use, and efficient production. The physical characteristics, including size, weight, color, and surface appearance, help collectors authenticate and study these coins. But here is where the excitement begins. Two coins that look almost identical to the average person can have completely different collector importance. One may simply be a circulated coin, while another example with stronger preservation, cleaner surfaces, and desirable characteristics can attract serious attention. That is the world of rare coin collecting. Collectors are not only searching for coins, they are searching for stories, discoveries, and examples that stand apart from millions of others. When experienced collectors examine a coin like the Poland 1 grosz 2017 medal, they look beyond the basic design. They study every detail: the sharpness of the strike, the quality of the surface, the condition of the lettering, the preservation of the original appearance. Even the smallest differences can influence how a coin is viewed in the collector community. A coin in exceptional condition can represent a much smaller surviving population compared with ordinary examples that have spent years in circulation. That is why condition is one of the most powerful factors in the coin market. A fine condition example tells a different story. It suggests careful preservation and a level of quality that collectors actively seek. Instead of being just another coin from a certain year, it becomes a documented collectible with its own identity. The beauty of coin collecting is that every mark, every design element, and every production detail can become part of a much bigger story. Collectors often spend years searching for specific coins that complete collections or represent unusual opportunities. When a coin combines rarity, condition, and demand, attention from collectors can increase dramatically. The true power behind collectible coins comes from scarcity. A coin can exist in large numbers, but high-quality examples may become much harder to find over time. Circulation, handling, storage conditions, and collector demand all influence how many desirable examples remain available. For collectors, finding a rare quality coin is like discovering a missing piece of history. The Poland 1 grosz 2017 medal has gained interest because it represents the type of modern coin that encourages collectors to look deeper. It reminds enthusiasts that valuable discoveries are not limited to ancient coins or famous historical pieces. Sometimes the most surprising finds are hiding in modern issues. As more collectors become interested in world coins and unusual varieties, demand can shift. Coins that were once overlooked can suddenly receive greater attention when collectors recognize their importance. That is why studying coins carefully matters. The difference between an ordinary coin and a highly desirable collectible can come down to details most people never notice. Now comes the moment many viewers have been waiting for. For the Poland 1 grosz 2017 medals in the fine condition described, the current market value being discussed is approximately $35,000. This figure represents the reported market value for this specific described example and condition. Coin values can change depending on authentication, grading, buyer demand, and actual market activity. But the reason collectors become excited about coins like this is not only the number. It is the story behind the discovery. A small coin that many people might ignore can represent a fascinating collectible opportunity when the right characteristics come together. This is why serious collectors continue searching, studying, and preserving coins from around the world. The rare coin market is constantly evolving, and desirable pieces can attract increasing attention as collectors continue discovering their importance. If you ever examine coins from your collection or inherited coins, remember one important rule: never judge a coin only by appearance. Look carefully at the year, mint information, condition, design details, and overall preservation. Avoid cleaning coins because improper cleaning can damage collectible surfaces and reduce interest among serious collectors. Store valuable coins properly. Protect their surfaces and consider professional evaluation when you believe you have something unusual. Knowledge is one of the greatest tools a collector can have. The more you learn, the better you become at recognizing hidden treasures. The Poland 1 grosz 2017 medal is a powerful reminder that the world of coins is full of surprises. A tiny piece of currency can carry a story of craftsmanship, history, rarity, and collector passion. That is what makes coin collecting so exciting, because the next remarkable discovery could be hiding somewhere unexpected. Here at American Coin Secrets, we bring you freshly updated rare coin stories, valuable discoveries, and fascinating collector secrets every day. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of rare coins, make sure to stay connected, because the next coin we uncover may reveal another incredible story waiting to be discovered. This is American Coin Secrets, where every coin has a story and every detail could matter. Next up, there are moments in the world of coin collecting when a small discovery creates a massive wave of excitement. A coin that appears ordinary at first glance can hide a story that most people never imagine. It may sit unnoticed among other coins, waiting for someone with the knowledge and patience to recognize the details that separate it from the crowd. And today's coin is exactly that kind of mystery. A simple-looking Germany €1 cent from 2005 with the D mint mark represents a fascinating journey into the world of European coin collecting, where tiny details, preservation, rarity, and collector demand can transform an everyday piece of currency into a highly searched collectible. Welcome back to American Coin Secrets, where we bring you freshly updated rare coin discoveries, hidden coin stories, and collector secrets every day. Before we reveal why this coin has attracted so much attention, remember one thing. In the world of rare coins, the difference between an ordinary piece and a remarkable collectible can sometimes be hidden in details that most people never notice. So stay with me until the end, because we are going to uncover the history, unique characteristics, collector demand, and current market value of this fascinating German coin. The introduction of the euro changed European currency history forever. When Germany became part of the euro currency system, it entered a new era where traditional national identity had to be represented within a shared European monetary design. The 1 eurocent coin may be the smallest denomination of euro currency, but it carries important symbols connected to national heritage. Germany's euro coins are especially interesting because they are produced by different German mints, each represented by a specific lettermark. These mint marks connect each coin to the historic German minting tradition. The letter D represents the Munich Mint, one of Germany's oldest and most respected minting facilities. With centuries of experience behind it, the Munich Mint has played an important role in producing German coinage. The 2005 D1 eurocent coin therefore carries more than just a monetary value. It carries a connection to German craftsmanship, European history, and the continuing tradition of coin production. The design features the famous oak branch symbol, a traditional German representation of strength, stability, and national identity. Even on the smallest euro denomination, the design reflects careful artistic planning. The coin itself is small, but its story reaches far beyond its size. The Germany 1 eurocent coin was designed for everyday circulation, meaning it was created to withstand years of handling and movement through the economy. Like other eurocent coins, it uses a copper-covered steel composition, giving it its recognizable reddish appearance while providing durability. Its physical characteristics, including its weight, diameter, and design elements, are important parts of identification for collectors. Experienced collectors examine these details carefully because authentication is one of the most important parts of the rare coin world. A genuine collectible coin must be studied through its design, mint mark, condition, and overall characteristics. This is where serious collecting begins. It is not only about owning a coin. It is about understanding the history and significance behind it. The most exciting part of coin collecting is that collectors do not simply look at the face value of a coin. They look deeper. They examine the sharpness of the design, the preservation of the surfaces, the quality of the strike, and the overall condition. A coin that has survived with excellent preservation becomes much more interesting because fewer examples remain in outstanding condition. The 2005 D Germany 1 eurocent attracts attention because collectors searching through European coins often focus on specific years, mint marks, and high-quality examples. The D mint mark is a key identifying feature. To an untrained eye, it may look like just a small letter. To a collector, that small letter tells a story, where the coin was produced and which mint was responsible for creating it. This is why experienced collectors always inspect coins carefully. A tiny marking can completely change the collecting importance of a piece. The finest examples are the ones that maintain strong details and attractive surfaces, creating a level of quality that collectors actively search for. The world of rare coins is driven by one powerful idea. Demand follows uniqueness. Millions of coins can be produced, but only a limited number may survive in collectible condition. Over time, coins experience a circulation, scratches, environmental exposure, and handling. The number of well-preserved examples naturally becomes smaller. That is why condition plays such a major role. A fine condition example represents a better preserved piece that attracts collectors who want quality additions to their collections. Modern coins are becoming increasingly popular among collectors because many people are discovering that valuable collecting opportunities are not limited to ancient coins. A coin does not need to be hundreds of years old to become interesting. Sometimes a modern coin becomes special because of its condition, demand, and the attention it receives from collectors around the world. The excitement comes from the possibility that overlooked coins may contain characteristics worth investigating. That curiosity is what keeps collectors searching. Now comes the moment many viewers have been waiting for. For the Germany 1 eurocent 2005 D in the fine condition described, the current market value being presented for this example is $42,000. This figure represents the stated current market value for the specific condition described. Actual selling prices can vary depending on professional grading, authentication, buyer interest, and market activity. But the true excitement behind a coin like this comes from understanding the journey behind the value. A small euro-cent coin can become a major collector conversation because of the combination of history, preservation, and demand. That is the fascinating world of rare coins, where something small can carry a much bigger story. Collectors continue watching the market because interest in unique and well-preserved coins can change over time. If you are searching through coins, never ignore the small details. Always check the year. Always check the mint mark. Always examine the condition. And most importantly, handle collectible coins carefully. Avoid cleaning coins because cleaning can damage original surfaces and reduce collector interest. Use proper storage methods, protect the coin from unnecessary contact, and learn how professional collectors evaluate quality. Knowledge creates opportunities. The more you understand about coins, the better your chances of recognizing something unusual. The Germany €1 cent 2005D is a perfect example of why coin collecting continues to attract millions of people around the world. A tiny coin can represent craftsmanship, history, national identity, and the excitement of discovery. Every coin has a story. Every detail matters. And sometimes the smallest pieces create the biggest surprises. This is why American Coin Secrets brings you freshly updated rare coin stories every day. Because the next fascinating discovery could be closer than you think. Stay connected, keep learning, and keep looking carefully. Because in the world of rare coins, the secret is always hidden in the details. Next up, there is something truly fascinating about rare coins. Sometimes, the coins that create the biggest curiosity are not the giant gold pieces locked away in museums. Sometimes, they are the tiny everyday coins that people barely notice. A small coin can travel through countless hands, pass through ordinary transactions, and remain completely overlooked until someone with a collector's eye recognizes that there is something special about it. And today's discovery takes us into the world of French euro coins, where history, design, condition, and collector interest come together in a fascinating story. This is the France €2 cent 2016 Amperes coin that may look simple at first, but for collectors who understand the importance of preservation and details, it represents a remarkable example of how modern coins can attract serious attention. Welcome back to American Coin Secrets, where we bring you freshly updated rare coin stories, hidden coin discoveries, and fascinating collector secrets every day. Stay with me until the end, because we are revealing the history, unique characteristics, collector demand, and current market value of this interesting French coin. Remember, in the world of coin collecting, the smallest details can sometimes create the biggest surprises. When the euro currency entered circulation, it created a new chapter in European monetary history. France, with its long tradition of art, culture, and craftsmanship, introduced euro coins that continued to represent national identity while becoming part of a shared European currency system. The €2 cent coin may be one of the smallest euro denominations, but it carries important symbols connected to French heritage. The French 1, 2 and 5 euro cent coins feature the same national design series, created to represent the strength and identity of the French Republic. European Central Bank. The design includes the famous Marianne figure, a powerful symbol of the French Republic representing freedom and the values associated with the nation. The word RF, meaning République Française, connects the coin directly to France's national identity. A coin like this is not simply a piece of currency. It is a small piece of modern European history. The year 2016 places this coin in an interesting period when euro collecting was becoming increasingly popular among collectors around the world. Thousands of collectors search through European coins every year, looking for unusual examples, high-grade pieces, and coins with special characteristics that separate them from ordinary circulation examples. The France €2 cent coin was created for daily use, meaning it was designed to survive the movement of everyday commerce. The coin has a copper-colored appearance and is produced with a steel core covered by copper, giving it durability while maintaining its recognizable appearance. Collectors carefully study physical details such as weight, dimensions, surface quality, and design elements when evaluating coins. A coin's condition can completely change its importance. A heavily circulated example tells a story of everyday use, while a carefully preserved example represents a much rarer level of survival. This is why collectors often search for coins that maintain sharp details, attractive surfaces, and strong overall preservation. The journey of a coin through time is part of what makes collecting so exciting. At first glance, many people might see a 2 euro-cent coin and think it is just another small piece of currency. But collectors see something different. They look at the artwork. They examine the lettering. They study the condition. They search for the tiny details that tell the complete story. The Marianne design gives the coin a strong connection to French history and symbolism. The details of the portrait, the surrounding stars, and the inscriptions create a design that represents the artistic side of modern coin production. The 2016 date is also an important identifying feature. For collectors, every year creates a different collecting category. Some collectors focus on building complete year collections, while others search specifically for coins in exceptional condition. A well-preserved example can become much more desirable because fewer coins survive without damage from circulation. That is where the excitement begins. A coin that millions of people may ignore can become interesting when it represents quality, preservation, and collector demand. One of the greatest lessons in coin collecting is that rarity is not only about age. A modern coin can become collectible because of several factors working together. Condition, demand, survival rate, collector interest. A coin that remains in fine condition after years of existence becomes more attractive because collectors are always searching for better quality examples. The France 2 euro-cent of 2016 belongs to the fascinating world of modern European coins, where collectors continue exploring different years and conditions to complete their collections. As more people become interested in world coins, attention towards specific examples can increase. The excitement of collecting comes from discovery. A collector never knows when a seemingly ordinary coin may reveal an interesting story. That curiosity keeps the hobby alive. Every coin has a journey. Every coin has a history. And every collector hopes to find an example that stands apart. Now comes the moment many viewers have been waiting for. For the France 2 euro-cent 2016 in the fine condition described, the current market value being presented for this specific example is $38,000. This figure represents the stated current market value for the described condition. Actual coin transactions can vary depending on professional grading, authentication, rarity factors, and collector demand. But the real fascination behind a coin like this is the story. A tiny copper-colored coin can capture attention because collectors understand that every detail matters. The rare coin world is built on patience, research, and the excitement of finding something unusual. That is why collectors continue searching through collections, old coin boxes, and international currency, because hidden discoveries are always possible. If you ever discover older euro coins or unusual examples in your collection, take time to examine them carefully. Check the year. Check the design. Check the condition. Protect the coin from scratches and avoid cleaning it, because original surfaces are important to collectors. Proper storage and careful handling can preserve a coin's appearance and historical character. The most successful collectors are not just people who find coins. They are people who understand coins. Knowledge turns a simple object into a meaningful discovery. The France 2 euro-cent since 2016 reminds us why coin collecting is such an exciting world. A small coin can represent national history, artistic design, craftsmanship, and the endless possibility of discovery. The greatest treasures are not always obvious. Sometimes they are hidden in plain sight. That is why American Coin Secrets brings you freshly updated rare coin stories every day. Because the next fascinating discovery could be waiting somewhere unexpected. Keep searching, keep learning, and always remember, in the world of rare coins, the smallest details can reveal the biggest secrets.